Hello everybody, I'm SnipingIsFun, and in today's video, I'm finally going to be bringing you guys my review of Green Day Rock Band on the Nintendo Wii. And I haven't played this game a whole lot since I got it, but I have been playing it enough to the point where I can give you guys a review. But before I start the review though, I wanted to show you two new movies that I got yesterday. And no, they aren't from the this time they aren't from the liquidation sale from Movie Mania. There are two movies I found in a $5 sale bargain bin kind of thing at Kmart, so me and my mom went there yesterday, and I bought them. And they are Mrs. Doubtfire, which is a pretty good movie. I actually think it's pretty funny actually, and Robin Williams is pretty sweet. He's cool. And we used to have that movie, I think. Yeah, we used to have that movie, but now I'm sure we don't have it anymore. I bought it because I'm sure we needed it again. It's a good movie to have, and I'm sure we don't have it in our copy anywhere in the house. But not. And the other one, which I used to have on VHS years ago, and I used to have the Super Nintendo game for as well, The Page Master, which is a pretty sweet animated movie actually, with Macaulay Culkin and Christopher Lloyd. Macaulay Culkin you know from Home Alone, and Christopher Lloyd you know from the Back to the Future movies. And it's a pretty sweet movie actually. And maybe now I could see if I could try to find the Super Nintendo game. But I'll do a review of Green Day Rock Band. Pretty much the gameplay, it's pretty much what Guitar Hero and Rock Band have been in the past. You hit the notes as they come down the board. Or if you're doing vocals, you hit the notes at the right pitch at the right time. And you play on what difficulty you want to play on, and that's basically it. And in some songs, like seen in previous like Rock Band and sure Guitar Hero games, certain instruments aren't used. Like there's probably will be a song where there's no drums or whatnot, and that's in this game too. I'm sure there's a couple songs in this game with that as well. And the gameplay is pretty much what you've seen in previous games. I'm not going to go into full detail because that's pretty much it. The graphics presentation of the game are pretty well done. They're about as good as what the Beatles Rock Band on the Wii was. They're about there. Except these ones seem more like they're Rock Band graphics though. Rock Band like character designs almost. But like Beatles kind of had that, was like that. You can kind of tell they were Rock Band characters, but they also kind of felt like it was more a cinematic experience or so, where you kind of, I don't know exactly how, but they did look, these ones look more like you would see a normal Rock Band character in Rock Band 1 and 2 whatnot, just with the Green Day characters instead. Beatles have their own like personalities or so to their playing, and which wouldn't really go well over into the other games. So I don't know exactly why, but that, and also like the characters look like themselves. The people from Green Day look like themselves, and the stages look pretty well done as well. And it's presented in like Rock Band fashion, of like the Rock Band style graphics, but they look realistic, but they also in a way look a little artistic, not so real as well. The sound, most of the songs in the game sound good. I'm a Green Day fan, I am, but I don't know every single one of their songs. Mostly I know a couple of their old songs and some of their, well, they're not new songs. I know, but I don't know how most of their newer music and some of their older music, and even some in the middle, but I know music from them though. I'm just not the biggest fan of them. But all the songs sound pretty well done. They actually all sound like they should be. But they were well done for the game actually. The story, it's like what Beatles Rock Band was. You go from the beginning of Green Day's career to the end of it. But unlike the Beatles Rock Band, you're allowed to go in any order you want. They give you all 3 shows at the beginning, and you can go into the newer show, you can go to their older show, whatever order you want. In the Beatles Rock Band, you win in order. This one you can go anywhere you want. And the only thing bad, and also this one's more just going to the bands. I don't think there's, I'm sure you unlock interviews and whatnot, but I haven't got to that point yet. But I'm sure there's probably interviews or so in there as well. There's pictures, just like Beatles Rock Band. You can unlock pictures of when they're certain concerts and them playing and backstage stuff. And I'm sure you can get some interviews. I'm not fully sure though, but I'm sure you can, because just like in Beatles Rock Band, you get achievements as well for beating certain songs on certain difficulties or for certain like percent of how much you got the song or and stuff like that. But the one thing bad about this story mode is you have to have the songs downloaded from Rock Band 2 in order to finish it, because when you get to the end, when you go to the last concert, 21st Century Breakdown or something like that, let me make sure. It tells you in this book too. Whoa, Spanish. Oh yeah, 21st Century Breakdown. If you basically when you get to that part in the game where that music from that CD is used, you have to have the music downloaded from Rock Band 2 in order to finish the rest of the career mode in there. Which, in my opinion, is kind of stupid. It should have been just extra music, but it's an interesting way to make you pay for more songs in order to finish the career mode. That's all I could say, but it's kind of greedy in a way too. Because Beatles didn't have you do that. You just went through certain songs in there and they gave you downloadable songs as extras to play. And that's all about the story. In the multiplayer, it's basically what Green Day, what Guitar Hero and Rock Band have been like in the past. You play with 1 to 3 other people as a full band. They're just whatever instruments you're playing as, and you play the songs, and you get as many notes as you can possibly get to get a high score, which basically is what it is. And there's, besides just normally playing it, you can do like head-to-head battles and whatnot. But I never really went into the multiplayer on this game per se, except for like 2 or 3 songs or so. So I can't really give per se on this game. But if it's anything like the Beatles Rock Band or any of the like Rock Band 2 or any of the previous Guitar Hero games or whatnot, it's basically the same thing. You just play either a normal song or you play certain little, like, not mini game things, but certain versions of the game, like a head-to-head battle, whatnot, with other people. That's about it. And online, I never got online yet. I tried to get online and I couldn't connect with any other people. But if it's anything like Green Day, like Beatles Rock Band, it's pretty good. You just you go into online with other people and you play songs. That's about it. So in the end, it's still a Rock Band game. This time it's with Green Day. That's about it. It has a good song list, especially if you're a Green Day fan. I'm an average Green Day fan. I like some of their songs, and this might be a good way, like I said with Metallica, for me to learn more of their music. Is Beatles Rock Band better? It's up to you. In some ways I think it is, in some ways I think it's not. But I think more reasons it is, though. I think Beatles was the better single band Rock Band game, actually. But this doesn't say, not to say this game sucks, not to say this game's bad, just saying I think Beatles is just a little bit better. And this game is fun, especially if you're a fan of Rock Band or the Guitar Hero series, and if you're a fan of Green Day's music. So in the end, I give the gameplay an 8.5 out of 10, the graphics presentation of the game an 8.5 out of 10, the sound of the game a 9 out of 10, the story of the game a 7.5 out of 10, and the multiplayer of the game an 8.5 out of 10. So in the end, I give Green Day Rock Band on the Nintendo Wii an 8.4 out of 10. And if you're a fan of the Rock Band series, the Guitar Hero series, I recommend you rent this or buy it. Depends on how much of a fan you are. And especially if you're a fan of Green Day, I recommend you play it in some way, shape, or form. I'm SnipingIsFun. I hope you guys like this review. See you guys later. Peace, and please subscribe to my videos. See you guys later.